Hey guys, Dapu7, I want to make you aware of a bill out there called Letters of Marque that is being pushed by this congressman right here, Burchett and Lee, both of them pushing the bill. And I want you to hear from him some of the details about this because this allows Trump, if it gets pushed through, to pull upon privateers or private contractors, similar to what Eric Prince would run, and they would hire former military to go down and handle the cartel in many of the different areas, many different pockets. He states that because you can't send the U.S. military into some of these areas, these private contractors would fit the bill, and it's been done in the past throughout history, and that if this gets pushed through, they can do just that. And it's an interesting take here on how they're going to approach everything with Mexico.
Now, and Americans are down there, of course, and they're in harm's way. And what can be done? Well, I had a bill. It's still out there. Can't seem to get it moved anywhere, which is unfortunate. Myself and Senator Lee has it on the Senate side. It's called Letters of Marque, and it's actually provided for in the Constitution that the president can get privateers, and it's happened throughout history a few times. I believe they went after the Barbary pirates, which later became the United States Marine Corps, if I believe what happened there. And what it does is allows the president to hire privateers. And these would be, like I said before, they're not going to go down here to Roosters on North Shore or Toddy's Backdoor Tavern on Kingston Pike and sign people up. They're going to go get first-tier operators, former SEALs, former airborne rangers, folks like that, Marines, Marine Raiders, folks like that would that may be still active in some sort, more or less private contractors, and allow them to go after these cartels in other countries, because you can't send our military into another country unless they're has been ordained by their government to for their military to attack us or threaten us or our civilians. So what you're seeing is a cartel. It's a private entity, allegedly. But anyway, that's a bill that needs to pass. It's called Letters of Marque, and the president could basically send these folks down there and get our folks, and it'd be very efficient, I feel like, and you wouldn't have to ask Congress for every bullet and every rifle. And what happened in the past, I can remember we went after, I think, Soleimani was a horrible human being, and Trump took him out in his first term, and all Congress pitched a fit. The Democrats, they wanted to know why they weren't the ones given permission, because they just run to the press and leaked it out. And that's a real problem. So call your congressman and your senator, say we need to pass the bill, Burchett and Lee's bill on Letters of Marque. It's a good piece of legislation. Thank y'all for